Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Blac Chyna, Rob Kardashian, we found out they have settled their custody war. But it's a pretty
nasty custody war.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But there's something really weird about this settlement on the surface, at least. So here's the deal. They have agreed that they will essentially have 50-50 joint custody, which we kind of expected.
Yeah.
Now, money was the sticking point, that Rob felt he should only have to pay her maximum $10,000 a month.
She wanted 20.
No. No. She wanted more than 50.
Oh, wow.
She wanted more than $50,000 a month. So they were at a complete impasse. So they start doing this horse trading. You may remember that Blac Chyna got a temporary restraining order against Rob, saying that, claiming that he beat her up.
He was unhinged, he was abusive.
Threatened to kill himself.
Dangerous, yeah.
And got a temporary restraining order. She has now agreed to drop the restraining order in return for him paying her $20,000 a month.
Good deal. That's a real good deal.
Well,
for 20K.
That's not the reaction I was looking for.
Exactly.
No, this was not the reaction that Raquel, you're missing.
That doesn't seem a little bit. The whole point is.
Before we go to, why don't you explain what the real issue is?
The real issue is if Rob Kardashian is a dangerous sort of dude. If he's a dangerous sort of guy that you need a restraining order for, why would money be a sticking point to where you would drop your restraining order?
Which then makes you wonder, was
it all true? Yeah.
Right.
First off, we know that Rob wasn't no dangerous dude. He's not about that life any way possible.
Well, if he's not about that life, then is she
He's about the IG life. That's it.
Wait. Raquel, if you say that, then what you're saying is that she lied.
I won't say that. I'll just say that.
Well, you were kind of saying that.
No, I will say for IG, he did a bunch of crazy things for IG. But as far as being about that life in real life, I mean, you can see Rob as soft as cotton. Anybody can see that.
Okay, well, if Rob's soft as cotton and you're right, then you're really saying she lied about the restraining order.
For y'all out there, IG is Instagram. She keeps saying IG.
Let's not act so surprised about what we're seeing here, right? People pay money to get out from under sort of accusations of criminal actions all the time.
No, they're not, Jason, not criminal.
No. The allegation was that he domestically abused her. I understand it was a civil restraining order.
That's all this was about, was a civil restraining order.
Right, but we see this all the time.
Yeah, but
people
Jason,
pay their way out of these.
Jason, you're 100% right, but I have to say something. There is a kid involved in this one. So if you're really worried about somebody being violent, and you say your kid, and that person is going to have your kid 50% of the time, if you're really worried, I mean, isn't it an issue?
But if you're really worried, then Rob's been having her all the other times. Then maybe he'll do something to Chyna, but he won't do it. She knows that he won't hurt his own daughter.
Listen. I'm all for Blac Chyna's come up and Blac Chyna doing. I've been here for it since the beginning.
I see a butt coming.
But if she essentially weaponized the kid and the relationship with the kid in order to get more money out of him by levying all of these accusations that aren't true or were trumped up. That's so wrong that we can't do anything to normalize that,
If she weaponized the kid, she's like every single other divorced couple in Hollywood.
Well,
this is what people do. But I don't think we should vilify her for doing this.
No. But this is not what good people do. It's not what good people do to weaponize a kid.
Man.
I mean, come on.
I get what you're saying.
Can we go back to that she's getting $20,000 in child support, which is magnificent, and I've honestly been doing the wrong thing my entire life, that you can actually receive $20K in child support?
Had only your baby daddies hit the kid, you'd be so much better off. I mean, come on, Raquel.
Okay, wait. First off, my baby. Wait, hitting the kid.
He was being sarcastic. He wasn't
Raquel.
suggesting that. He was being sarcastic.
Although
the sarcastic lost because I didn't get it.
Well, although I'm saying if that's normal and this is all okay, then you can make up anything about anybody.
No, but you know what? Raquel's reaction is the point.
Right.
That there are a lot of people who kind of process it this way, which is, sorry, Raquel, crazy.
Hi, this is Anna from San Francisco, commenting on Rob and Blac Chyna. I agree with the comments there in the studio. I think that the person who should be charging or being charged with any type of charges should actually be Blac Chyna. She has, I think, methodically planned this out and really kind of just looked at Rob as somebody who was going to be her target. This all kind of stems back, obviously, from Tyga and that situation. He was basically, you know, he was just a pawn in this game, and she has played it well. And I think it's sad that there is a child involved, but I think you know, Rob too was at a very vulnerable point, and he went into this eyes wide shut, and it's just sad that there is a child involved.
Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.